Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, noble, right, whatever is pure, lovely, admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think on these things.
Have you ever tasted a joy so pure, so complete, that it felt like the very essence of life itself? A happiness that seemed to emanate from the depths of your being, coloring every moment with light? We all have. Perhaps it was the dawn of a new love, the achievement of a long-sought dream, or a moment of profound connection with something greater than ourselves. But then, what happens? That radiant joy, that deep contentment, often seems to slip through our fingers like grains of sand. We chase after it, seeking it in new experiences, new possessions, new people, only to find it fleeting once more. But what if I told you that this profound happiness isn't something to be found out there at all? What if its true source lies within you, waiting to be awakened? Today, we embark on a journey to uncover this hidden wellspring of joy, to understand why that initial, unadulterated happiness can fade, and how we can return to it, not as a temporary high, but as a lasting state of being. We will explore the power of our own minds, the subtle forces that shape our inner landscape, and how aligning these forces can lead us to a happiness that is both enduring and deeply fulfilling. Prepare to discover the ancient secret to unlocking the very source of happiness within. Throughout history, across spiritual traditions and philosophies, true happiness has been contemplated. Sages pointed to an inner realm as the home of lasting joy. They knew the external world offers fleeting pleasure, not deep contentment. Ancient wisdom speaks of inner harmony, peace amidst world chaos. These traditions, though varied, often agree that our internal state dictates happiness. A mind in conflict cannot know joy. They guide us to inner stillness, focused intentions, and alignment with love, truth, and compassion. Sacred texts echo this. While not detailing modern psychology, the focus on good, pure, and true thoughts resonates with inner alignment. Ancient wisdom hints at a powerful connection between thoughts, inner state, and happiness. The quest for this inner joy has been a constant human yearning. Consider the joy of new love. The first several months, it's pure bliss. Every thought is joy-filled. Every emotion is light and airy, like you are floating in the clouds. What's happening? Your mind is in perfect alignment. Thoughts about the person, the relationship, yourself, the future, are all in harmony. This person is wonderful, they love me, and I love them. Few conflicting thoughts disrupt this alignment. Your alignment of mind is in a state of non-resistance. But then, slowly, over time, things begin to shift. You notice little quirks, minor imperfections, an inconsiderate word, an annoying habit. At first, they didn't matter. You didn't even notice them, but those resistant thoughts start to gain traction. Where does the initial happiness go? Why does it fade? The joy loses consistency, the love loses that effortlessness. There is less floating in the clouds and more walking through the mud. What changed? Initially, thoughts were aligned, focused on the positive, but over time, small, opposing thoughts, criticisms, and irritations crept in. These These opposing thoughts, whispers at first, gain momentum unchecked. Like weeds, they take root. Eventually, your mind reaches a tipping point. The initial aligned thinking, the one-pointedness, fractures. This internal conflict, the opposition between positive feelings and growing criticisms, disrupts the original perfect alignment, shifting you back to a state of unease. This pattern isn't just in relationships, new jobs, personal growth. Disillusionment can follow initial excitement. The principle at play is, internal conflict erodes joy. Awakening mindfulness opens a reservoir of resources. It allows you to pay attention to the facts without being sucked into critical judgment. Cultivating this awareness helps identify these opposing thoughts early. We observe thoughts without getting carried away, seeing patterns of internal conflict before they develop into full-blown resistance. How do we cultivate mindfulness and return to happiness? Firstly, establish daily mindfulness. 5 to 10 minutes of focused breathing trains your ability to observe thoughts without judgment. Secondly, practice thought observation daily. Notice thoughts without reacting. Ask, does this bring peace and love, or conflict? Identify opposing thoughts. Thirdly, cultivate positive thoughts. Focus on what is true, noble, right, pure, lovely, admirable, excellent, and praiseworthy. Consciously redirect negative thoughts. Finally, seek alignment with the source of love. Connect with the divine through prayer, meditation, or focusing on love and compassion. This alignment dissolves conflict and restores joy, the same state you experience in those early months of new love. Lasting happiness comes from awakening to its source within, not chasing it in the external world. Understand the power of your mind and how alignment of thought keeps you in a state of joy. Conflicting or resistant thoughts erode that joy. Cultivating mindfulness is tapping into resources you already have, giving you the power to see and identify resistant thoughts and allowing you to choose to let those go and redirect focus to the positive. Aligning your mind, your thoughts, with the eternal source of love, the divine essence, unlocks enduring happiness. Choosing to return to inner harmony, where thoughts are aligned, creates a state of lasting joy. Embark on this journey, explore your mind, awaken to the happiness within. Start with mindful breathing today. Observe without judgment. Focus on the good. The path to lasting joy is open to you.